What's up, everybody? It's in for Game Zone. We are back. Rei III, Bloodborne, Old Yharnam. Let's do this. Remember, there's a sign that said, "Hunters, we don't need you here. Turn around. Back up." So what are we going to do? We're going to go enter, because we have a problem with authority.
You there, Hunter? Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those harm. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
I don't know. Something really cool about that, in my opinion. This guy. No! We'll get him, don't you worry. This whole side is based around shortcuts that we don't have access to yet. So this part of the game was kind of where the real Dark Souls begins for me. This was like the equivalent to my Undead burg. This is when the levels started getting a little tricky and hard. And I'm sure that's going to show here. I don't know how much I've gotten better since then, so we'll find out. Whoa. I call these things ghouls. I mean, I don't, of course, know what their official name is, but they look pretty ghouly to me. So thus they are ghouls. They kind of just run at you. They're not like the most intelligent of creatures, so the thrust attack like that I'm using there is really helpful. If you can just time it right. Remember, if you can't time it perfectly, you can still just release it. You won't do the maximized damage, but hitting is hitting. Hitting is hitting. Oh, you see that buff on my top left? That is regaining health just all the time. So that's nifty. That's another new enemy. These things are really slow and just kind of walk at you. They scream a lot and they have slowing poison. So if you're cautious, they really shouldn't hit you that much, at least the ones in this area. When there's a bunch of them, that's a different story, but be cautious, be cautious. Why am I just rolling? I don't know. So remember, someone was talking to us. That means someone knows we're here. And he thinks I'm a skilled hunter. I both hate the guy talking and love the guy talking. I think he's a really cool element to this area, but man, he ticked me off so much. Oh, look, another gem. Wow, that guy just totally whiffed and gave me an in. Alright, note. Ambush waits ahead. Thank you, note. Ooh! I should get my health back. Almost all of it. Maybe my 1 health auto regen will top me off. I'm a good hunter, that's why he must stop me. Yeah, so that guy's a mounted chain gun on that, like, Big Ben-looking building over there. This is a thing. This is a thing in Bloodborne. In this Victorian-style Dark Souls game, there's a dude above you with a chain gun who wants to just shoot your face off. There's a ladder here, really useful. Huge shortcut that you don't have to open. Remember that. I mean, if I die, I'll be using it, but I didn't know that ladder was there for the longest time, and I had to do this run. Ooh, I got a lot of poison there. I had to do this run a lot, because like I said, I was bad. Remember, enemies have poison, so here's some antidote. And this level's purposely designed in a way where Mr. Gunner can kind of hit you from every angle, so a lot of times you might think you're safe, you're not. So you just gotta be aware of this guy. And this little part is to teach you that he can shoot pots. And he will make them explode. I'm not sure he can hurt, I don't think he can hurt enemies, but like he can shoot pots, which therefore hurt enemies. Keep in mind that these ghouls have white eyes because we will fight... Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, crap. That's like a trap. It's like, oh, get the item. As he, like, machine guns the pots open. Getting birdoed. Wasn't as cautious as I have a lot of antidotes. It's good. You're going to want antidotes. It's a bit of a spoiler, but the next boss is a little poison heavy. So the more antidotes, the better. Because similar to the blood vials, if you run out, you're going to have to farm or buy them, which is also farming. So this guy's taller. And I think the taller ones are smarter. Yeah, see, like, he didn't walk into it. He backed up. He knew. So if he knows my length, let's mix up our length. And you can see a glimpse of his eyes there for a second. Really, really, really creepy, but awesome things. More gems. We're getting gems on gems on gems now. We're basically truly outrageous at this point. We're not, yeah, I was going to say, we're not exactly, I actually just got shot by the chain gun. That's what chunked me a little. So if we can, let's draw them to somewhere that's quote-unquote safe. Ow, as I get ghouled to death. Ow, I'm getting ghouled pretty hard. I'm getting bug-ghouled. At least I'm getting ghouled in the, ugh, camera. Ooh, I walked right in that. Flowing poison sucks. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Take that wall. Right. Take that wall. So we're screwed. We took some damage. Didn't kill all the beasties. Beasties is kind of a proper word here. Alright, yeah, you're a ghoul, you're tough. You're a lot stronger in packs than you are single-handedly. I don't know what to call these guys. Cloak guys? Ooh. Eye for an eye, but you're dead. And I will beat back that poison. We can run this corner. The guy's actually above this building, so he doesn't have a beat on us. He's directly above us, but he almost does, so don't feel too safe here. If he can shoot you, he will. That's the I think I just ran past it. Two ghouls. Or a ghoul and a cloak. There's no, like, red invaders in this game that are NPCs, but there are other hunters, and they're just as bad, if not worse, as invaders. And I say that because there's one right here. Yeah, beware of hunter. This guy's really interesting for a lot of reasons. Well, first reason, he killed me a bunch of times the first time I fought him. He uses our weapons. He uses our gun. But he fires a lot, and he'll actually stab himself to get more bullets, like we can. Which I think's cool. I don't want to fight him up here for the reason that Mr. Chain Gun guy can shoot us. I think he's using the spear. Ow. By that I mean sticking it inside my body. So you gotta be cautious of... Ooh, he uses a pistol. Of Mr. Gunner. We barely touched his health. He did a full charge shot there. My weapon's faster than his, so I have to use that to my advantage. But I'm out of stamina, and he hasn't used stamina because he's an NPC. He does use bullets, though, which I think he's the only one that really does. Ooh. I think he just walked in fire. I would love it if you continue doing that. Very much fighting like fighting a real player, though. I assume. Ow, ow, ow. I just got owned really, really hard. And now he wants some. He, like, wants you to think he won't come all the way down here, but oh, he will. He will. Remember lore. That's pretty funny. But, oops, well, I guess we're over healing. Look at his hit points. It's like I haven't even touched him. But basically, killing this guy allows you to use the shortcut freely. That I was talking about, that ladder. It's like, you don't have to unlock the shortcut, but you have to... Ooh, boy, I am stuck. You have to get past this guy every time, and guess what? You're not going to really want to do that. But killing this guy is absolutely worth it. There we go. Almost got him. Almost got him. Look at all the blood on these stairs. This is it for him. Slow and steady wins the race. Bone marrow ash. So that's where the ladder is. It's a bunch of birds. I think there's an item there. I don't think it's something that's really worth it. Maybe get it after we deal with the gun guy. The ladder right here will take us actually up to the gun guy, and oh man, the first time I got here I was like, I am so sick of this gunner guy, I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna murder his face off. He's tough. He's tough, and I would wait a bit to go fight him. It's a very small arena, he's not a boss, but he's tough. It's mostly, oh, there's definitely a dude up here. He's tough in the way that's like, you're just not, I mean, you could definitely beat him. You can definitely beat him. But, there's screams. It's like, I remember I did like 14 damage to him or something, and I was like, oh. And then it's just one of those get good situations or come back later, and I didn't get good, so. Whip, it's like you're like giving him a 1-2, just shots across the face and the blood just pouring out. Pretty awful. There is a lot of stuff to talk about here. More antidotes, do not refuse those. Door over here, yeah. To me, this looks like something right out of that, not the new Silent Hill, but the old Silent Hill. Lots of people worshipping really gross, creepy things. You can see there's items where are they? Oh, there they are. There's items above us, which I do know how to get to, but I think we need to clear the path a little first. This part's tough. This part is tough. Reeks of ambush. There's a guy here, and he like screams or something, and it sends like hordes of ghouls up. Just, yeah, there's the first one. See, this one has red eyes. Remember I was talking about the white eyes earlier? I think that means he has slow poison on him. He's like a more advanced ghoul. I don't know. Every one of these ghouls you can take down, though, is just so much better for your future. Because when I say there's a lot of ghouls, I mean there's a lot of ghouls. There's a lot of ghouls and there's a lot of those cloak guys, and they just seem to keep coming. So if you can just wear their numbers down, good for you. This comes from experience of many a deaths here. Oh, look, they just keep coming. Oh, I don't want to get slow poisoned. I do not want to get slow poisoned. But Andrew, there couldn't possibly be more. You've killed a bunch already. Yeah, about that. I still haven't even killed the guys inside that room yet. I don't know what he's doing. Oh boy. Oh boy, I have made him angry. Now the cloak guy, this is basically everyone that's worshipping or whatever they're doing in that other room. It just wants to come and say hi. Of course he's not dead. Why would he be dead? Lots of monsters to kill for that experience, though. I bopped you on your head. Nah, I don't need your slow poison claws, buddy. I'm doing quite fine on my own. Fill up those vials I've been using. The whip is no good in this tight corridor. And there's another guy coming up the stairs. Oh, this is a tall guy, that's why they're smarter. That's a combo you don't want to be on the other end of. Alright, are we cool now? So screams say no. Let's see who's left. Oh, this guy. Are you tall or... Ooh, that stops the combo. Ow. Really? Did not see that coming. You just swing all the way up the stairs? I mean, you were like the champion, so... Ugh. Still not dead, apparently. This is like the one room that looks 100% like a boss room that's not a boss room at all. Ritual blood. You're gonna need those for chalice dungeons. That guy's like, hey, don't forget about me. I won't. I won't. I wouldn't like getting whipped on the head either. I'd be screaming too. You have all the rights, buddy. And down he goes. Some more madman knowledge. Alright, so let's go get those items above. Now that we've cleared out this horrifying church? I don't know. I don't know what to call this place. Dead bodies everywhere! That guy freaked me out. Oh, we first started playing this, there was not the proxy server, so there was literally no online stuff. And then when you're kind of used to the game, there's no online stuff. Then when there's those guys just out of nowhere, they creep the crap out of me. So again, this is the ladder to go fight the dude on the roof with the chain gun. Which, as I said, is really, I think, hard. I'm sure people will be like, oh, don't be such a sissy. But, he's hard. But there is this secret over here, which I'm sure is what that dude with the note was going to say, if I read it. We gotta do some old classic platforming. Or fall forming, I don't even know what to call it. This is some, wow, can't even think what it's called. More items. Blah. All that for 4 Molotov cocktails, man, worth. In theory, I guess we have to fall over there. Maybe we can make this jump. You're only young once, right? Only the fools die young, that's what I'm saying. Oh, crap. Oh, I lived? Wow, the fall damage in this game is way too kind. Yeah, Yeah, nothing I remember being overly important, so we're just going to move on for the sake of your boredom in my life. Got some Birdmans of Alcatraz here. Ow. Stop being gross birds. Took a lot more damage in there than I would have particularly liked. All for blood shards, which I don't really need anymore if I'm making or upgrading a new weapon. I never upgraded my blunderbuss. I mean, I'm sure there are people that find ranged builds and use like the repeating pistol or the rifle or something, and I'm kind of badasses, but that ain't me. I'm a good old meleeer. I got my whip if I need to do ranged combat. This is a shortcut that leads right outside the ladder to the sniper's place. So if I died right now, I could take that ladder shortcut, run down here, run in here, and I'll be right where I am, and I can circumvent that entire temple thing. All those red-eyed ghouls. You, my red-eyed ghoul. I feel a little lost for some reason. I shouldn't. The path should be here. Bum-ba-bum. What am I missing? What am I doing right now? I need to get over here. Oh. This is what confused me. We come from here, and it's like, you don't expect a U-turn, but it's a U-turn. And I'm like, I'm not crazy. At first, I'm like, oh, great, another boss. That's just smoke. It's not smoke. It's not boss at all. Just smoke. Oh, he's so ghouly. That's one of those lizards. You know, it's like a mound of gross bones in this game. I think I killed it. I killed it. Now to deal with the more pressing matter. Ghoul whips. Oh, werewolf. You don't get like silver weapon. Oh, just a little less to. You need that one extra swing out of the whole thing of stamina to kill him. What's up? What's up, Wolfie? Wolves just wait for them to jump leap at you, then just sidestep and then just attack their body. That's my wolf 101. Or whatever that is. That's really weak. You got a quick weapon, you can just go to town. I need to level just a little more stamina just to full combo them. I believe there's one more wolf there, but we've got to... Wait, what's this way? This is yet another... Oh, this is a... There is a boss on the other side of that door, and you don't fight it from that direction. You fight it after there, but that guy is kind of hard. We'll get to him later. He's kind of a cool, fun boss, though. And electrical. Real freaking electrical. This scared the crap out of me the very first time. But I knew it was coming, and I think I saved you guys from the horror. Which I apologize for, because I wish I kind of didn't. Come on, Wolfie. This is a bigger wolf. I think. I don't know. He's the same size. This guy isn't... Ooh. This guy does not respawn. He is a one-time wolf. But what he does is open that door, which is another great shortcut, which is actually the shortcut you're going to want to take for if you do boss runs on the upcoming boss. Okay, those blood beasts. Oh, where did you come from? You're a clever girl. I don't know what those do. They like they supposedly turn you into a beast temporarily, which I don't see any change. And you could build up a meter that when I assume when you fill up, if through enough attacking, will turn you into a beast. But I did it once and it didn't turn me into a beast. So I don't know if I screwed it up or if I'm just totally missing something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Hank. Getting ghouly with it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. We're actually going to take the shortcut and go back because we have 14,000 souls, which is a lot, and we don't want to lose those in case something dramatic happens in the boss room, which guess what? Very well could happen. This is the shortcut. I remember something. Oh, that's later. Fire paper. Fire paper really good. If you're having trouble with this boss, fire paper. Fire paper is expensive though. So you gotta either find a lot of it, find something that drops it, which I can't think of on the top of my head, or just be careful with it because it's really useful. It is really useful. Buffs in this game are really powerful, and I think fire is the most powerful. Personal opinion. I'm sure it's different per enemy and target and whatnot, but my fire paper is like precious. My precious. So we will use it on harder bosses to make them less harder bosses. So this is that area, full circle. Full circle. The bonfire or lamp or whatever we're pretending to call it will be right here. Old Yharnam, in a nutshell. So we're going to go back, level up, go back, do the little strip that's left before the boss, and then take on the boss next episode. Let's check out our runes first, because we've gotten a bunch. Quite possibly have gotten better than the initial two we've used. This one's better. Not much. Little changes though, man. Little changes.
What is... Very well, let me...
Oh, this boss. Interesting. Looking at the stats. This is a very poison-strong boss. And so I'm an endurance guy, so let's put some endurance, because that's going to give us some extra poison resist for this boss. Which will help us. I know it might seem a little silly. Every little bit matters. Every little bit matters. Can we buy fire paper? No, we can't buy fire paper yet. Okay. Alright, so we're going to call it here. Oh, okay, I thought our insight was a 9, or souls are a 9, they're just really low. Okay, so we're going to call it here, and we're going to pick up for the boss next time. Thanks, everybody. It's Xander for GameZone. Take care.